The Temple Arts program has affected me in a very positive way because I think it's a wonderful program. It reminds me of when I was a kid in Temple making things that I still have today.
I love participating in the Temple Arts program. I think it's one of the things that makes the Temple-Tifereth-Israel a unique place.
My favorite thing to do with the Temple Arts program is to be in the choir. I love to sing and I love to bring the Judaism into singing. So being in the choir is fantastic for me.
It's a very special dimension of what we do, and in a sense, the arts are a doorway into Jewish living and Jewish identity and Jewish values and Jewish community that for some is the doorway of choice.
The Temple Arts program was really inspired to be a place of learning for artists and non-artists alike, and that's really one of the most beautiful things about the program.
The Arts Education Initiative has changed not only the religious school, but all of the educational programs and opportunities across the synagogue community.
The arts are a prominent way for people to experience a sense of transcendence, to participate in a lively experience of Jewish culture, and to feel a sense of community.
I think the Jewish community has a long history with the arts. So many brilliant artists and musicians and actors and conductors and writers have come out of the Jewish community, and it's really such an integral part of who the Jewish people are.
I'm involved in many projects here at the Temple through the arts program, and it's helped me meet people, it's helped me really be who I am and be committed and involved in Jewish life here in Cleveland.
And what this program attempts to do is to grab people and to say to them, it's not necessarily about the product that you're creating, it's about the process that you're going through. And it's one of the greatest things about this program that we really inspire those who are artists, but even more so those who are not necessarily artists, to find that creative side of their being.
One of the most meaningful things about Festive Eve for me and my family is it's been giving me an opportunity to spend some really wonderful time with my kids. And to allow them to figure out how to express themselves Jewishly through art.
Intergenerationally, we have adults of all ages and children participating in programs together, whether or not they're related. And it's a magnificent thing to see, especially at Festive Eve.
The impact of the Temple Arts program on the adults, I think, is astounding, because adults come and they always watch their kids make projects, and you see them on the sidelines really wanting to join in and participate. And to have an adult make something is really special to see, because it makes them feel connected, and it makes them feel like when they were a kid, and that was a really happy moment. And I think that the kids enjoy seeing their parents participate, and it's something that everybody is doing together. And I think that is really important, because it is bringing the families together, doing something that is enjoyable that they will have for generations.
I also think Klezmer U is an incredible dimension of our arts program. It's so meaningful to see our young people so deeply engaged and so joyful and so connected to Jewish life.
My daughter plays in Klezmer U, and she has played in Klezmer U the trombone since the founding year.
It's really fun being able to play music, but it makes it extra special that it's Jewish music, and it's the roots of my past, and other people have been playing this music for hundreds of years.
This type of music for her is special. It's special because she identifies with it, and she will continue to identify with it.
My favorite part about being in Klezmer U is I get to play for people and see how happy it makes them that they haven't been able to hear klezmer music in a really long while.
TGIS as a service has been a great gateway for me to really bring me into the mood in a way that I have really come to appreciate. It's just lovely.
You know, for me personally, music reaches my soul. And so the aspects of the arts program that have been most meaningful for me personally, I think, have involved music.
It allows me to sing and to breathe and to calmly come into Shabbat in a way that I've always wanted to.
The Harmonicity concert, where our wonderful choir and those of several churches and the School of Performing Arts sang separately and together, I thought that was a transcendent experience of community and connection, and I was deeply moved by it.
Sharing the BMO with singers from all different races and religions was just remarkable, and I think it had the same impact for every single person who was up there with us and every single person in the audience watching.
When we had choirs from multicultural places and different religions all together singing, I felt that the Temple did something so outstanding and out of the box that we had nothing but pride, and it was amazing.
The Temple Ensemble's been a lot of fun. It is most of the time when I'm at the Temple, I'm here with my kids, but this has been an opportunity for me to be here to express myself musically without my kids and just me and my guitar. I've learned so much about it, and every time I come, I get to play with people who really know what they're doing musically, and they tolerate me plucking away with my guitar.
As a non-Jewish parent raising a daughter with a Jewish identity, the Temple Arts program has given me an avenue, an opportunity to make connections with my daughter and the rest of the Jewish community through the arts, because I am an artist.
It's so clear how arts has created new community and drawn in new people to the synagogue and injected life into the way that we're learning about and expressing our Judaism.
At a time in the nation when we're slashing arts budgets across the board, this temple and this congregation have doubled down really in the arts and said that this is an important part of who we are. It's a part of our identity.
And I think we've only just begun to see what's possible in this area of our congregational life. So I would anticipate that as the years go by, the program will continue to develop, to have new dimensions, to seek new ways to incorporate arts in our living, in our Jewish learning, in our sense of community. And I believe the best is yet to come.